YouTube. I'm also there. On the YouTube channel, I could probably spin around and share with you guys the scene, the behind the scenes. And actually, there was a time where I put this over there on the wall so that you can kind of be a fly on the wall. But that's not what you're here for, is it? You're here to watch the beast lead generate. So let me begin. Now, for the lesson, I have 2 phones, 2 headsets, and 2 Mojo accounts split into 8-4. Now, normally what I like to say is that I generate a bona fide listing lead every 30 minutes that I'm on the phone. Same thing with the doors. People will say, as I watch, I think I should watch. I don't know what I say sometimes. Okay. Come on, I don't know what this left screen. Okay, there we go. The left screen is a little bit slow. On the right ear, I'm already logged in. On the left ear, I'm waiting for it to come in. If you have questions, I'm open to answering them. What's up, DJ? So DJ texted me. We still got to make up our thing. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow. I was actually thinking about getting a setup like that for on the road. Hi, my name is James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. Like I said, if you guys join me on YouTube, go to youtube.com/James Festini. Once I get there's 5 people there, 5 people. If all 10 of you jumped onto YouTube, I'll give you guys the tour. I'm not going to just keep pulling the tour for everyone, so go to youtube.com. I would also like to thank the people who joined. There were a couple people last night who heard the word. Yeah, that's right. A couple of you, every once in a while, my message gets through and you guys join the Festini Mafia. I offer a coaching program. Hi, my name is James. I offer one-on-one coaching for those of you who really want to. I'm going to move this over here, and that way when I look at you, I'm looking at. Hi, my name is James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. I was calling to see if you had any interest in selling your house. Were you thinking of selling your house at all? Oh, I got the wrong number, but thank you. Just take the red pill, ladies and gentlemen. Can we all agree to take the red pill? What's it going to take for me to convince you guys that my name is James, that I can show you how to generate leads? Whereas other gurus will tell you lots of things, I'm what you call a specialist. I'm going to teach you lead generation, okay? Just that. What kind of calling list are you calling? Good question. Now we're getting into some questions. Let me see if I can't open up another screen, and I'm going to... No contact. Okay, finally I can get my other dialer up. 6. Hi, my name is James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. I was calling to see if you had any interest in selling your house. Thank you. You have a nice day. Hi, my name is James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. I was calling to see if you had any interest in selling your house. Thank you for your time. You have a good day. You want to know where I get my numbers from? My name is James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. I was calling to see if you had any interest in selling your house. So here's an interesting thing you can do for those. My name is James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. I was calling to see if you had any interest in selling your house. Thank you for your time. You have a good day. No, that wouldn't. Podcast. My name is James. I'm with Century. But let me give you the YouTube channel. If you guys are curious about my location, if you want to, let me put it this way. My name. If you want to see the coolest real estate office in existence, which again, why am I so unpopular still? I'm just playing it cool. How hasn't the Mobile Realtor Command Center not made it to the front page of Inman, National Association of Realtors, and how does Planet Real Estate not know? My name is James. I'm with Century 20. Yeah, my name is James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. I was calling to see if you had any interest in selling your house. Thank you. Have a nice day. Hi, my name. So for those of you on Facebook, you can watch my eyes subtly switch from one to the other, and you can see what screen I'm on as I'm talking. So like I said, my name's James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. I was calling to see if you had any interest in selling your house. Hi, my name is James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. I was calling to see if you had any interest in selling your house. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm here in North Orange County, so I'd be more than glad to help you with any of them. I see. Well, thank you for your time. James, you need to post here the most. My name is James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. I was calling to see if you had any interest in selling your house. Thank you. Have a nice day. James, you need to post here the most common questions. What dialer do you use? Where do you get your leads? How do you follow up? It seems to be the same thing over and over. You're right, George. You are very right. I was actually looking over the. My name is James. I'm with Century. Sophie Rentleb. I actually was looking all over YouTube for office setup vans, so I'm very interested in your setup. Sophie, search YouTube, right, and search this phrase, Mobile Realtor Command Center. Then you'll see the video on this. But when I shot that Mobile Realtor Command Center, I didn't have the 27-inch monitors, and I didn't have like the cool disco lights. So it's gotten some subtle improvements. I didn't have this printer. Like, I've upgraded since. By upgrade, I mean lots of glue and, like, you know, lots of glue. Yeah. So there's a crowd on YouTube. If gather around, the 7 of you in the new agents group. Welcome if you've never seen me before. I know there's all these gurus and all these real estate sales trainer coaches out there, and you guys are getting bombarded as new real estate agents. All of these people want your business, blah, blah, blah. Here's the one thing I'm going to tell you that sets me differently from all other coaches on the planet. All right? I am undisputed when it comes to my ability to generate leads, seller leads. There's no other guru out there who can compete with me. That's what makes me different. So if your problem is picking up expires for sell-by owners, Facebook ads, I know how to do that stuff, but you guys are coming here for... My name is James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. I was calling to see if you had any interest in selling your house. Hello? Hello? That was two at the same time, by the way. So yeah, that is a claim that I'm like running with it. Nothing to do with cocky at all. I actually earned that title, you know, like Con Top. He's like, bring it, man. Show me anybody else who generates this many seller leads per hour consistently that teaches, right? And that's maybe that's the difference. And on a budget, because you're gonna see people who are like, oh, my broker generates 50 leads an hour. I'm like, hold on now. How much is he spending on internet? Because he ain't doing it. My name is James. So I'm old school. So here's I'm like John Henry, right? Remember the story of John Henry hitting the hammer? Yeah, I forget the part about the end where Paul Henry, didn't he die at the end where he tried to beat the machine? You can't beat the machine. I'm the beast. I'm not a machine. I go out and I door knock 100 doors a day and I telephone prospect 100 people a day. I generate 5 bona fide listing leads every day. And let me define what a listing lead is so that you guys don't get confused, because you'll be like, oh my God, he must be closing 3,000 deals a year. Take it easy. The more leads you get, the more chances you get of getting a listing. So we're not going to talk about my production because I'm sick of answering that. If you want to argue that Tom Ferry's production, and then work your way down before you start attacking somebody who actually does sell real estate, and then question that. My name is James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. I was calling to see if you had any interest in selling your house. Thank you. George. All right, so I was on a rant and I was trying to tell you about it. So I can teach you and I can train you to do one thing very well. I can teach you to train many things very well. But I was told by a guy named Gary Keller thing. So this is my one thing. Although I can do many things pretty good, I'm gonna focus on one thing. If you guys try to distract me from that one thing, it's because you're trying to find an excuse or an answer as to why I'm the right guru for you. If your problem is you don't have enough leads, which that is your problem. Your problem is not conversion. Lead conversion is not your problem. Problem is you're calling what you are getting on the internet a lead, therefore your problem is conversion because you're calling it a lead. Right? That's the problem. You guys are, a lot of real estate agents are being trained or manipulated to believe that when you put an ad on Facebook and somebody says, I'm interested, that you call that a lead. That's not a lead. My name is James. I'm with Century. A lead is somebody who says, here's my definition. James Festini's definition. I should write this down. I should write this shit down. A lead is somebody... A lead is a homeowner who can say yes, but they don't say no. A lead is somebody who can say yes, but they don't say no. Oh, I gotta write that down, man. Someone write that down? So you get an internet lead. You get an internet lead from an individual who goes online. His name is Joe Blow at yahoo.com. Gives you his phone number, 555-1212. Is that a lead? Well, I would dial the number, but probably not a lead. You call that number and they're not there. So they obviously can't say yes. And by definition, Festini's definition, a lead is someone who can say yes, but they don't say no. You wrote it down, thank you. My name is James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. I should just start doing like tweetables. I need to start like making like canvas of my quotes. I'm quotable now. I'm gonna give myself permission. My name is James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. I was calling to see if you had any interest in selling your house. Brad Vinson is saying that the voice clarity on YouTube is horrible. Is anybody else having trouble with the voice quality on YouTube? Can anyone else? Hi, my name is James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. I was calling to see if you... Can anyone else confirm a problem with YouTube's audio quality? Or can we all point... It's glitchy? My name is James. It is glitchy. Let me see. Let me try something real quick. Now sometimes you're just very technique. You're the only crew of actually prospects in the field working. Thank you, Sophie. Static, but I can't hear you. I wonder why. My name. Fix it though. Okay, let me try something else. Hi, my name is James. I'm with State. I was calling to see if you had any interest in selling your house. Thank you. Have a nice day, George. I'm telling you, the funny thing is that like between Mike Ferry and Tom Ferry, they probably have enough money to try to shut me out of the system. You know what? You know what I mean? The truth. The truth will set you free. I just wish my one wish, I just have one wish. More exposure. So herein lies my request. Here's the catch. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. Be willing to don't be afraid to share my content with everybody, because nobody's going to do this anyhow. No one's going to do this. Hell, some of you aren't even doing it. It's a lot. Telephone prospecting, door knocking. My name is James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. I was calling to see if you had any interest in selling your house. So my goal is, in the long run, to take the stage. That is my long term. But until then, I'm going to continue selling real estate and getting on my soapbox and live streaming and sharing my content until the world knows my name. My name is James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. I was calling to see if you had any part of my problem, my name is Jim. I would have thought that my channel would be more popular based on word of mouth, because I don't pay. Like, you'll never see my channel. Well, no, I don't say never. If I roll into some cash, I'm going to put my stuff out there. But I'm trying. I have yet to spend $1 on self-promotion of my real estate sales training and coaching. So if you find, it's really by luck. And lucky you that the new real estate agents group has allowed me to come in and share with you guys my prospecting. My name is James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. I was calling to see if you had any interest in selling your house. Hello? Oh, sorry. My name is James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. I was calling to see if you had any interest in selling your house. Oh, I have the wrong number. Sorry. When they're like, what house? Probably the wrong number. My name is James. But yeah, you're right, George. The more that I think about it, I think I've got to create. I've got to create. You know, what'd be better is if I created the top 10 questions people ask James Festini. To be honest, it's kind of hard to follow you because you have. Where's that comment go? Okay. My name is James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. I was calling to see if you had any interest in selling your house. Thank you. Have a nice day. My name is James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. It's kind of hard to follow because I have so many venues. No. YouTube. I only jump on Facebook and I only bounce around Facebook, but my main venue is YouTube. If you want more play-by-play, Instagram, right? But no, I only got one venue, YouTube. What I do have a problem with is all my products. I have too many products. I thought making products, hire a publicist. My name is James. My name is James. I'm with Century 20. I'm trying also to I'm documenting my rise one more time, one final time. This is my comeback tour. And part of that includes me proving to you that I'm capable of selling real estate. I think like 2 years ago, I was going to start a rap career where I call people out. I don't know how rappers don't get sued for defamation of character, but I would love to like write a rap battle where I call out all the gurus and then I throw like this gauntlet where I say, here's the challenge. We all go and start from zero. Go. Like I would love to tell Mike, I'd love to tell Tom, let's go. Me and you. Same town. Let's go. Face off. You know, and see what, and then like do these rap battles that are involving like slamming them. I would love that, man. I would love that. Brian, oh my god, I don't even need to do that because I'm in Southern California. Drops the mic. My name is James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. I was calling to see if you had any interest in selling your house. Thank you. Have a nice day. So let's play a little game where I've played this game in my head. James, you're doing great. A long way from Meerkat. My name is James. I'm with Century 21. You know, and that's because they're no longer work in the field of classroom theory. Even that, like Tom Ferry never sold real estate, so I don't know where his classroom theory is. He knows everything from listening to the people that his dad put him in front of, right? And I have a theory. I mean, I got much respect for Tom. Respect and jealousy for Tom Ferry. Jealousy because I wish my dad was Mike Ferry. Well, no, my dad was way cooler than Mike Ferry. So I wish Jorge Festini was Mike Ferry. so that I would have taken the stage and like, but I wouldn't, if I was Tom Ferry, I would never have taken the stage until I said, Dad, I'm gonna go sell real estate. I'll be back in 5 years. Or Dad, I'm gonna be here. Like I could not take the stage as a real estate sales trainer and coach unless I did it. I just can't do it. I don't believe it. My name is James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. I was calling to see if you had any interest in selling your house. So that's my jealousy. My respect is the dude's a showman. You know what I mean? My name is James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. I was calling to see if you had any interest in selling your house. Good thing. My wife says she I don't believe either. Hence, while you are popular, I don't believe here. Hence, why. My intention is to be the biggest name in residential real estate sales ever. That is my end game. It's taken forever, but it's okay. I'm patient. My tribe is organic. The people who find me are genuine. You know, my thing. One of my problems is that I appear to be a one-trick pony, where it's just cold calling and doorknock. But I have systems. I've got systems in place. My problem is, I just want you to work, and that is, I think that's the biggest obstacle to becoming the #1 real estate sales trainer and coach ever, is that I want you to work. And that usually makes for people who are like, no, I don't want to do that. And I'm not saying you got to cold call and door knock. Yeah, I am. No, I'm not. Whatever. My name is James. I'm with Century 20. But people come into this business and they think they're going to blog or tweet or, social network their way to the top, which I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm not saying that Tom Ferry's methods are not possible. I'm just saying a lot of what the gurus teach right now is long term. It doesn't line up with your expectations, right? When you come into this business, your expectation is get rich quick. Your expectation is get rich quick when you join the real estate business. But the gurus teach you methods that don't get you rich quick. So there's like this disconnect. What I'm doing right here is exactly what you do to get rich quick. You get in front of as many people as you can as fast as possible, so that when it comes time to... My name is James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. I was calling to see if you had any interest in selling your house. Sorry. Yes, what's up? Nothing much. You want to call your mom on the phones, but she's being a preteen, and maybe you could spend some time with her, if that's what your mom called you for. Yeah. What's that? Your mom has definitely made it a bigger deal by saying that. Yeah, yes and no. I took her for a long walk and we had a long talk, and she's going through teenage girl emotions and having to deal with friends and boys, and she probably used the wrong words, and that put her on high alert. No. Well, I'm live though, so we'll have to talk later. But yeah, it's just if you want to come out, you should play with your sister more. She just needs to find herself, and being a teenage girl in this era has got to be probably one of the hardest things you can do. So it's not a surprise. Yeah. So it is what it is, and you know, the more support system she has in place, the better. And you know, there's only a few people that, and you know, there's only a few people she can confide in, and I'm not totally sure your mom is the right person. No, she's a tough person to deal with, like on any planet. So you know, maybe you could break a couple shells or break a couple layers. Probably not Bubba, but I know I could get through to her in some way. But you know, just some of the friends, and you know, she spends a lot of time, you know, watching movies, and I don't know what, you know, what that means. You know. So yeah, we'll talk later. I'll call you later. Are you coming out this weekend? Okay, then you are coming out this weekend. Okay. All right. Bye. So there you have it. You know, I have a vlog. I'm a vlogger. I have a vlog. And I've been carrying this thing and recording a lot, but I haven't been putting it. My name is James. A lot of my content exists inside of Instagram, and it hasn't made it to YouTube. Um, it's time consuming to create a vlog. My name is James, and can I say I've been going through some shit that I don't share? Is it safe to say? My name is James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. I was calling to see if you had any interest in selling your house. Hello. Hi, my name is James. My name is James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. I was calling to see if you had any interest. Oh, sorry, thanks. So yeah, in a nutshell, today my 12-year-old daughter was put on suicide alert by counselors at school because she said she wanted to kill herself to two boys, and then she didn't show up at school today. I would like to think and right when I heard that, I was like, that's why you didn't see me this morning. I was like, whoa, she's 12. I've known for about a year and a half to 2 years that she adopted my brain, and if you guys have known my story, I grew up on a therapist's couch. In 8th grade, I was committed to a loony bin, like a nut house. I was in a straitjacket. I'm messed up in the head. I've been tested. I've been, you know, thrown on the couch for years and years and years up until I was about 15 years old. I grew up on a therapy couch. I've been, you know, analyzed and dissected by, you know, lots and lots of doctors. Been tested for my IQ on multiple occasions, and I'm a genius. But that's not really bragging, because obviously I can't do anything with it other than just be fucked up in the head. Still searching my why though. But hi, my name is James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. I was calling to see if you had any interest in selling your house. Oh, sorry, thanks. Of course. So yeah, my name is James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. I was calling to see if you had any interest in selling your house. Well, I wasn't looking to buy it, but if you were interested in selling, I would be more than glad to run some numbers. And have you thought about selling it all? Okay. Have you had an estimate on it, or you have anybody take a look at it? Appraisal? CMA? Okay. Well, if it's all right, I'd like to send out my card, and maybe after the new year we'll talk. My name is James. Can I mail it to the Paseo de Toner address? Cool. All right. Again, my name is James. We'll keep in touch. Have a great day. Have a good bye. Boom! Boom! Now, now that you guys, my name is James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. Now that you guys have stuck around long enough to witness exactly what it is I'm doing, some of you in the new agents group, you guys come in here and you're expecting something. It's all everything. Life is expectations. Life is expectations and reality. And it's all mental and elemental. And your expectations are created outside of your mind, and so you look to see what you expect, and when it doesn't happen the way you expect, there's a disconnect. So individuals in the new agents group, for example, because I'm streaming there too, they come into the room and they see this guy calling and asking these questions over and over, and their expectation is that somebody's going to say yes. This guy's telephone, he's cold calling. What list is he using? What CRM is he? You know, you've got all of these expectations based on a reality that you have formed from someone else's expectation that they've formed from their reality, which was formed from someone else's expectations from their reality. And so there's this vicious loop of like, my name is James, I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. I was calling to see if you had any interest in selling your house. Thank you for your time. You have a good day. So you almost like get so deep into a false expectation. Hold on, mister. Hello, my name is James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. I was calling to see if you had any interest in selling your house. But thank you. Have a nice day. I'm setting this guy up on a mailing plan. See, these are the things that you guys don't know or see. Or, again, because I can't narrate 25 years of real estate knowledge into your ears in such a short time. So you forming these thoughts. What's he doing now? What's he doing now? Oh, that's a lead. What's he going to do? So I'm doing so much here. What I'm going to recommend to you is that you join the Festini Mafia. It's $50 a month. And you'll find out there what I'm doing here. I'll try to continue to narrate what I'm doing. I'm clicking on them. I have an action plan. It's called Festini Warm, which you should have created from a mother loaf of Festini Hot. Festini. My name is James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. Calling to see if you had any interest in selling your house. Hello? See what I mean? There's no way I could actually work and narrate the degree of activity that I'm doing. But yes, this is a lead. I will follow up. I will close them in due time. So how long have we been sitting here? 46 minutes, 45 minutes on my dialer. My name is James. I'm with Century 21 and I've already generated one lead. One lead. My name is James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. I was calling to see if you had any interest in selling your house. Yeah, my name is James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. I was calling to see if you had any interest in selling your house. Thanks. Hey, do you think maybe later down the road you'd reconsider? Maybe next summer? Okay. Well, thank you for your time, though. And you have a great day. Bye-bye. I'm telling you, I can teach you this. Do you want to learn how? Do you want to learn how to pick up the phone and call? So here's a funny thing. How many contacts have I made? And see, oh, you ready? My name is James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. I was calling to see if you had any interest in selling your house. Cancel. Oh, I keep touching the wrong button. Was told by a guru that he said $30,000 will equal 2,400 conversations. Will each equal 2,400 conversations, 300 appointments, 60 closings. Was told by a guru, 30,000 dialed, 2,400 conversations, 30,000 dials, 2,400 conversations. What was the other number? 300 appointments, 60 closings. My name is James. I'm with Century 21. So yeah, 8% pickup. Okay, that's what I was trying to do in my head, was like, okay, 8% pickup. That's a fact. 60 closings. So can you validate with this guru that he's closed? My name is James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. I was calling to see if you had any interest in selling your house. Can you validate with this guru that they've closed at least 30? So that's the thing. When I go to a seminar or webinar, or I see someone, or like a tweet or something where someone says how to sell 100 transactions a year, do this next time. Next time somebody sends you an email or an invitation, especially you, the new agents group, next time somebody says learn how to close X amount of deals for X amount of time, new agents, there's only, that's the part of you who need to hear what I have to say. My name is James. I'm listening, but nobody sticks around to hear it, right? And so like 2 people left in that group. There's 2 people left in the real estate sales group. 1 person in the. Am I losing the signal here? Are you guys just bailing out? You're like, I don't know about. There's so many people who need to hear what I have to say, and they don't stick around to hear what I have to say. My name is James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. I was calling to see if you had any interest in selling your house. Oh, sorry, wrong number. The next time you are invited, which is probably today, by the end of today, if you signed up for anybody's email list, next time you get an email that says, learn how to sell X, let's just say, learn how this top producer sells 100 sides a year. Learn how this top producer sells 50 sides a year. Next time you get that email, track it down. Who's that guru they're talking about? Who's that they're talking about? He does 50. My name is James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. They're saying he does 50 sides a year. Track it down. Look for that email. Look for that webinar. Look for that seminar. Find out who that is. And I have yet to track down that person whose numbers are not what they say they are. Or there's something false about that headline. Single agent closes 100 sides a year on his first year. I'm like, okay, so clearly I should be able to go to this single agent's website and see, I don't know, 100, let's just say 50. So I go to this agent's website, I look at it, and the guy, with respect, has closed 50. But he's been in the business 10 years. I'm like, I'm not good at math, but single agent closes. My name is James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. I was calling to see if you had any interest in selling your house. Sorry. And then you'll see like single agent this, single agent that. It's like, okay, single agent with like a buyer's agent. Single agent with single agent closes this amount, but what they don't show you is single agent spends $10,000 a month on Zillow and is losing his teeth. My name's James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. I was calling to see if you had any interest in selling your house. Real estate gurus, by definition, is fake news. And it kills me because I'm not saying it doesn't work. I'm just saying I don't understand why they have to exaggerate or inflate the numbers to convince you guys that their formula works. It doesn't help because my name is James. Reputation is far more important than my growing my viewership. Reputation's far more important, and I just can't afford to be called on my shit, right? So that's why I'm no longer even, I'm not talking about FSBOs or expires, because then people are like, oh, how many FSBOs you got listed? I'm like, I'm not going to teach that right now. There's no FSBOs in my market, so why would I create a product called FSBOs if my name is James, you know what I mean? If there's no FSBOs in my market and they're already selling on their own, why would I create a product called how to list 10 FSBOs in 2 weeks if I'm not saying that I can't, but if I can't show, like, it's like saying I'm Walter White, but I got no product. It's like, then you're not Walter White. It's a little, you know what I mean? I feel like transparency and truth is non-negotiable. Either, my name is James, and so that's why I've recently just kind of narrowed it down and saying, you know what, I'm going to teach you lead generation, and I'm going to show you lead generation. Let's not talk about anything else. Not because I can't, but because I won't. My unique angle into your guys' wallet, for you guys to open up your wallet and buy my products, is on the one thing I absolutely dominate over the competition. Dominate. Not the competition on stage and with products. I'm talking in the real estate industry, period. I'm not saying that I sell more real estate than the competition. My name is James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. I was calling to see if you had any interest in selling your house. Thank you. Have a nice day. Richard. Welcome back to the world of real estate, dude. What's up, George? Thank you, George. George just dropped $5 because I'm it's like the hat. The hat's being passed around, people. When the pastor speaks, being churched, taking you guys to church. So, Richard, you ready or what? My name is James. I'm with Century 21. What's up, Richard? What's up, Richard? What's up, Richard? Let's go, man. You know where to go. I made you an offer you can't refuse. You're too smart for your own good, man. Don't be stupid. Okay, I've got to go pick up my daughter. Oh, and on that note, let me press pause. I know some of you guys are worried, right? Dropped a pretty big bomb on you a couple minutes ago with that. Hi, my name is James. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate. I was calling to see if you had any interest in selling your house. Dropped a pretty big bomb with you on that. I'll answer the questions real quick. You guys are asking questions. Let me hang up my phones. I'm going to walk to pick up my daughter. I dropped that bomb, with regards to my daughter. I don't want to worry my followers about this. Not that you should or could. I know George said something about, praying for the family. Um, so yeah, when she got alerted to the school, I got down to the bottom of it, and when she said she wanted to kill herself, I think she used the wrong words. I think what she meant to say is, watching my friends hurting each other is killing me, and seeing this is death, and I want to die. That's really what I'm trying to hope to understand. Just a lot of her friends are tearing each other apart, and there's a lot of fights in her. And like I said, man, fuck. If there's one person I would never want to be, I would not want to be a 12-year-old girl in 2018. I just would not want to be there. Oh, and have my father's brain. I don't even know where to go with that. You know what I mean? I just hope that I hope that she can find an outlet. I found an outlet. My outlet was poetry and writing. So, Richard, do I still get business at this time of year? Yeah. You know, right now is the time that each and every one of you should be doing one-on-one coaching. Like right now. Like not after the new year, because there's a high probability that after the new year you'll go to my website and try to buy my coaching, and there won't be a button because I'll be too busy. I need you guys to start generating leads right now so that when the new year comes, you have a list. If you wait till the new year and you don't have a list, people like me are going to be ahead of you. The one with the most leads wins. Are you playing at the highest level right now? Are you guys doing what you need to do? So Richard, absolutely, you needed to come back. I was offended that you haven't come back, which means I taught you nothing, or you don't believe me. So you need to come back right away. And besides, I made you an offer you can't refuse. That's just how it is. One more thing I was going to say. Oh, someone had questions. Do I drop voicemail drops while circle prospecting? No, I don't circle prospect. And I don't drop voicemail. What kind of calling list are you using? I'm using a cold call list. Still get business this time of year? Yes. How's the market? The market's good, man. I make the market. What are your thoughts on Craig Proctor coaching? Craig Proctor coaching is extremely expensive. Not just the coaching program, but the cost of getting yourself out there. Craig Proctor from day one has always created a coaching program called Spend Lots of Money on a Platform That Will Get People to Raise Their Hand, aka he started back in the day by creating a website, Web 1.0, that said, we'll find out what your home is worth and pay Google pay-per-click traffic. I'll buy your home in less than 100 days guaranteed. That was Craig Proctor's shtick. Then when Craig Proctor, the technology changed, he was a smart motherfucker, and he just say Craig Proctor sucks. No, Craig Proctor's now, you know, he shifted from where that was. Now he was saying buy pay-per-click ads and get people to come to your website and then make them an offer they can't refuse. And then when the internet changed where you couldn't do really pay-per-click and get people to convert online, he switched to Craigslist ads. Now come to Craigslist ads and get people to join in. And so he's evolved with the technology. He's always been about advertising. That's always been his thing. He's a real estate agent that advertises the piss out of himself to get recognition, to get traffic to his name, and that's how he gets it. But he's from the 80s, right, and early 90s. Would this stuff work now? Maybe, but he's got so much money tied in marketing his systems that with just like Tom Ferry has so many hundreds, if not thousands of students that he can take his top 10 students and say, look at my students and what they're doing, and most people will be like, whoa, look what his students are doing, when you don't see like the 5,000 below them fucking sucking wind. He's just showing you the top, the unicorns. And so when I promote unicorns, and that's why I really, you know, when it comes to my one-on-one coaching, I need you guys to succeed. And if you're not willing to work and succeed, I cannot afford to have you guys not sell real estate and say my name at the same time. It just doesn't work. I need you and everybody you know to know James Festini means one thing: hard, hardcore, no fucking around. If you're trained by Festini, and that's why when people go, "What kind of agent are you? Are you under Tom Ferry or Mike Ferry?" I want you guys to be like Festini, and then the other person who asked that question, they're like, "Oh shit, this guy don't fuck around." See you guys later. This is James. I'm all right. How you doing? Yeah, please do. We're two different people, so I think I would like to be